In this video, we're gonna find out if we can get all the things we need for a newborn with $1,500 or less. So let's hit the target and see what we can find. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a postpartum planner, helping women blossom into the version of themselves motherhood calls for. And more importantly, I am reframing my motherhood and I'm bringing all the information that I learned along the way to you. So I actually started at Walmart because I figured that that would be the cheaper of the two options. But when I got there, it was really hard to track what they had available, what the prices actually were of everything. And I figured I would switch to Target instead and see if that was a better experience. And it was. It was a lot easier to track what the prices were, to see what the options were. We're starting with our travel system. Choosing a travel system from one brand is your best bet so that you don't have to worry about adapters. So once I got to Target, I looked for a travel system and I saw this Graco one for $3.99. So we're going to use this for example. Next, we're going to look for diapers. I wasn't sure what I was going to find here, but apparently Target has its own diaper brand. I didn't know this. So each box comes with 162 diapers. You want to be changing your newborn every 2 hours. So that's about 12 diapers a day. So 162 divided by 12 gives you about 13 diapers. Okay, so let's say 3 boxes per month, and you'll need it for 3 months. So that's 9 boxes for the newborn stage. Next up is skincare. So looking for a body wash, shampoo, and a moisturizer. And it looks like this Honest brand has it. So $16.99 for the wash and shampoo duo and $10.99 for a moisturizer. Okay, next up is a place for baby to sleep. Obviously, if you are thinking about co-sleeping, then that would remove this additional cost. I recommend, even if you are co-sleeping, to have a place that baby could sleep separately, if at all necessary. Is going to run us $114.99. Up next is bottles. If you are planning to exclusively breastfeed, then again, you can nix this cost. If you are looking to also have the option to choose a bottle, or you will be choosing formula, then this will be an investment. I'm actually going to go with the original price because this deal might not show up in other cities. It may be ending soon. I don't know what the terms and conditions of the sale is right now, so I'm just gonna go with the regular price. So we're gonna go with $23.99 times 2. Okay, next up is the clothes. So they had onesies, 100% cotton, 4 packs for $10. Let's assume you used 4 onesies a day. So that's 1 packet a day. You need 7 for a week. So 7 packets of onesies for 1 week. There are a few more things that we need to grab. So right here, this cart encompasses baby blankets, hooded towels, hats, sleepers, burp cloths, washcloths, saline spray, nail clippers, nasal aspirators, burp cloths, and sterilizer bags. And it currently is running us $133.34. And again, these are choices that someone could play around with. For example, it got to a point where any and everything became a burp cloth. I just needed something that could wipe very quickly. So the blankets became that. My t-shirt became that. So someone can argue that you don't even need burp cloths as a separate thing, but I'm adding it here. Same thing with the receiving blanket. You could get a swaddle blanket that gets used also as a regular blanket, or these receiving blankets could get used as a swaddle blanket if that's something that you want to do. So there's flexibility even in this minimal registry list to be even more minimal, but I wanted to pull these out just to see what it would look like if we wanted to have a set of dedicated things on our registry list. Now we're going to throw in a few nice to haves. So throwing in this diaper bag for $39.99. We're going to go ahead and get a baby carrier for $59.99. We're going to add an adjustable car mirror for $17.79. We're going to add a baby monitor for $69.99. Throwing in a pacifier for $4.49. Okay, that is everything on our minimal registry list. Let's go ahead and see what the grand total is. We have our travel system, our diapers, skincare system, bassinet, bottles, onesies, our Target cart filled with everything that we need, pacifier. We added some nice to haves like a diaper bag, baby carrier, car mirror, baby monitor. And when we add it all together. Okay, so I actually forgot to add wipes. So I'm going to include this fragrance-free box of wipes for $15.99. And I'm going to throw in an activity bouncer for $71.99. So now we're going to add it all together. And we have $1,308.43. We did it. Again, this is just to reduce the stress of parents who are trying to figure it out. We are in a world that is just inundating us with this belief that we need so much more than we actually need, and it's causing so much stress on parents. And I just wanted to show it's so much simpler and it is figure outable. And so, yes, we were able to go into a store and get most of everything that we need, not even on sale, for under $1,500 for a newborn. This, not even knowing if it was actually possible. Being minimal and really focusing on just the needs can go such a long way. Again, look into sales if you are open to gently used clothing. I know that there are franchises across the US that that are dedicated to children items. There are different groups on Facebook Marketplace. There are so many ways to stretch even more. This is just if you wanted to buy every single thing new, but there are other ways to mix and match and stretch just even more than I even did here. But I just wanted to share an example, just again to reduce the stress of any expecting parents that are just overwhelmed with the idea that they need so much, especially in this economy. And I just wanted to help kind of reduce the stress that you might be feeling. So let me know if this video was helpful in the comments below, and I will see you in another video.